Dear students, myself Rakesh Singh, Associate Professor in Chemistry, Government Degree College, Kathua, Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. We are studying how to determine primary structure of peptides or proteins. This is our third lecture in the series. In the previous lecture, I explained to you how to determine the sequence of amino acids in a polypeptide by N-terminal residue analysis. Sequence of amino acid gives us the primary structure. And primary structure is most important. Now, there is another method, C-terminal residue analysis. Today, in this lecture, we will discuss C-terminal residue. As I earlier said, we have two methods for sequencing amino acids, N-terminal and C-terminal. N-terminal I explained to you in the previous video. Now we will discuss C-terminal residue analysis. C-terminal residue analysis is done by following methods. Enzymatic method. In this, we use the enzyme carboxypeptidase. Thiohydrogenase method and hydrolysis method. Let us discuss one by enzymatic method. In this method, the given polypeptide is treated with carboxypeptidase enzyme. Carboxypeptidase is obtained from pancreas. It specifically hydrolyzes the peptide bond adjacent to free carboxyl. अब बताएं फ्री कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप कहां पे है? सी टर्मिनल ऑफ द पॉलीपेप्टाइड. कार्बोक्सीपेप्टाइडेज एंजाइम क्या करेगा? सिलेक्टिवली पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड हाइड्रोलाइज करेगा which is adjacent to free carboxyl. That is, it will selectively remove C terminal amino acid. ये selectively C terminal amino acid. Hence, when given polypeptide is treated with carboxypeptidase enzyme, it selectively separates the C-terminal amino acid along with formation of degraded peptide. Enzyme will remove selectively C-terminal amino acid along with formation of degraded peptide. The C-terminal amino acid so set free is identified. It is separated from the degraded peptide and then identified. The degraded peptide is then subjected to the same process, that is, it is again treated with carboxypeptidase enzyme. The next amino acid is then identified and the process is repeated again and again, and in this way the whole sequence of amino acid is determined. इस तरीके से whole sequence of amino acid हम क्या करेंगे? This is the reaction involved. This is the polypeptide. I have written polypeptide starting from C terminal. C terminal. I have written only 3 amino acids in it and then dot. It means it contains large number of amino acids. I treated it with carboxypeptidase enzyme, hydrolyzed it. What the enzyme did? It selectively hydrolyzed a peptide bond which is adjacent to free serology. Free serology. Selectively hydrolyzed the peptide bond. Other peptide bonds remained intact. उनको इसने touch. This is the property of this enzyme. Beauty of this enzyme. So what we got? We got free C-terminal amino acid. देखें R2, free C-terminal amino acid along with formation of degraded free C-terminal amino acid is separated and identified, and the degraded peptide is then subjected to same process one by one. All the amino acids are sequenced. उनकी sequencing को हम determine कर देंगे. Starting from C-terminal, that is why it is called as C-terminal residue analysis. C-terminal से हमने start किया, one by one हमने जो हमारे अमाइनो एसिड्स हैं उनको आइडेंटिफाई किया और पूरी सीक्वेंस पॉलीपेप्टाइड में अमाइनो एसिड्स की डिटरमाइन कर. नेक्स्ट मेथड, थायोहाइडेंटाइन मेथड. इन दिस मेथड, फर्स्ट साइड चेन्स ऑफ पॉलीपेप्टाइड हैविंग कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप्स एंड हाइड्रोक्सिल ग्रुप्स आर प्रोटेक्टेड एज अमाइड्स और एस्टर्स. यहां पे क्या कहा जा रहा है कि जो आपका अमाइनो एसिड है, ई टर्मिनल सीरोलेच ग्रुप को छोड़ के अगर पॉलीपेप्टाइड में इसके अलावा फ्री कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप्स हैं पॉलीपेप्टाइड में या हाइड्रोक्सिल ग्रुप्स हैं, वी हैव टू प्रोटेक्ट देम इन दिस मैटर. दिस इज बीइंग सेड. देन द सी टर्मिनल कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप इज एक्टिवेटेड as an anhydride and then reacted with thiocyanate. C terminal carboxyl group को एक्टिवेट किया गया. How? By converting it into anhydride. Anhydrides are more reactive than carboxylic acids and then treated with thiocyanate. The C terminal acyl thiocyanate peptide product, ये जो हमने रिएक्शन करवाया, पहले हमने सी टर्मिनल कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप को एक्टिवेट किया बाय कन्वर्टिंग इट इनटू एनहाइड्राइड और फिर इसको रिएक्ट करवाया किससे बच्चे? थायोसाइनेट से. और जो हमें प्रोडक्ट मिला सी टर्मिनल एसाइल थायोसाइनेट पेप्टाइड प्रोडक्ट, दैट प्रोडक्ट ऑटोमेटिकली रीअरेंजेस टू ए थायोहाइड्रेट and that thiohydrantyne incorporates penultimate C-terminal amino acid. जो थायोहाइड्रेंटाइन बनेगा ऑटोमेटिकली C-terminal अमाइनो एसिड को अपने में इनकॉर्पोरेट कर लेगा. The peptidyl thiohydrantyne so formed upon hydrolysis with acid gives thiohydrantyne of C-terminal amino acid and degraded peptide. A peptidyl thiohydrantyne which we got after treating the anhydride with thiocyanate is then hydrolyzed with acid. Then thiohydrantyne of C-terminal amino acid gets separated along with degraded peptide. The terminal amino acid is then identified. C-terminal amino acid is then identified from the thiohydrantyne which we got, because thiohydrantyne has incorporated in it C-terminal amino acid. Repetitive analysis is conducted on the degraded peptide and one by one whole sequence of peptide is determined. This is the reaction. This is the polypeptide. It is treated with acetic anhydride. Why? जैसा कि हमने बताया कि C terminal जो कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप है, फ्री कार्बोक्सिल ग्रुप, that needs to be activated before its reaction with ammonium thiocyanate. So first we activated it. हमने इसको एक्टिवेट किया and converted it into what? Anhydride. That is CH2. This is CHCOCOCO3. CHCOOCOCO3. We converted it into anhydride. Anhydrides are much more reactive than carboxylic acid. Then we treated it with ammonium thiocyanate. NCS negative acting as a nucleophile attack the anhydride and we got this, which rearranged this product, rearranged into peptidyl thiohydroxide. This is thiohydroxide. This is thiohydroxide. This is peptide, and this part is thiohydroxide because it contains sulfur. How it happened? Nitrogen containing lone pair attacked on the carbon atom, which is electrophilic, displacement of pi electrons, and we got this five-membered ring compound, which is thiohydroxide. This peptidyl thiohydroxide is then hydrolyzed either in alkaline conditions or in acidic conditions, H positive, H positive, acidic conditions, when we get thiohydroxide of what? Thiohydroxide of C-terminal amino acid. C-terminal amino acid. This thiohydroxide is then identified, and in this way, the C-terminal amino acid is identified. एक amino acid हमने identify कर लिया. Along with we got degraded peptide. The degraded peptide is then again treated with acetic anhydride, then ammonium thiocyanate, and then again we will get peptidyl thiohydroxide, and the next amino acid will be identified. Mean process is to be repeated again and again, and in this way we will identify all the amino acids and their sequence is determined starting from the C terminal. This is why it is called as C terminal residue analysis. Next method is Hydra as analysis. In this method, the given peptide is treated with anhydrous hydrazine at 373 Kelvin. Anhydrous means there should be no moisture. The hydrazine forms amino acyl hydrazide with every residue except the C terminal amino acid. जो हाइड्राजीन है उसने सभी के साथ अमाइनो असाइल हाइड्राजाइड बनाना किसको छोड़ के? सी टर्मिनल अमाइनो एसिड को छोड़. Thus, C terminus is thus readily identified by chromatographic. लेकिन इस मेथड का एक लिमिटेशन है बच्चे, वो क्या है? Entire sample get wasted to just identify one amino acid. देखें कैसे, रिएक्शन देखें पता चलेगा आपको. इसमें आप देखें, हमने गिवन पॉलीपेप्टाइड को NHCHRCO, NHCHRCO, NHCHRCO जितना मर्जी आप रिपीट कर लें, R1, R2, R3, R4 आप लगा सकते हैं. They may be same, they may be different depending upon type of amino acid. We treated with hydrazine. Hydrazine ने क्या किया? Hydrazine ने all amide bond पे अटैक. Hydrazine. It reacted with all amide bonds, but it does not react with free carboxyl. यानी कि इसने हाइड्राजाइड every amino acid के साथ बनाया except C terminal. It does not react with this zero. So this C terminal amino acid is set free. It is set free and it is identified. Along with we got hydrazide of mixture of hydrazides of all the rest of amino acids in the polypeptide. क्योंकि इसमें जो आपकी पॉलीपेप्टाइड है टोटली ब्रेकडाउन हो गई, तो इसमें हम एक ही अमीनो एसिड को आइडेंटिफाई कर पाए. सो होल सैंपल गॉट वेस्टेड. सो दिस इज द लिमिटेशन ऑफ दिस मेथड. ये आपने अपने दिमाग में रखना है. हाइड्रा एज एनालिसिस मेथड. पॉइंट्स टू नोट. First ever primary structure of protein was determined by Frederick Sanger, a British chemist, and he was awarded Nobel Prize in 1958 for the same. In practice, it is not feasible to determine the sequence of all residues in a long peptide chain by stepwise removal of terminal residues. Instead, the chain is subjected to partial hydrolysis, acidic enzymatic, and the fragments formed dipeptide, tripeptide, and so on are identified with the aid of terminal residue analysis. When enough of these smaller fragments have been identified, it is possible to work out the sequence of residues in the entire chain. Thank you. Thank you very much.